in the chat getting active for the early birds. It is Thursday, August 14th, which means it is worldwide launch day for Madden NFL 26. Put in the chat, let's go with your first Madden launch or most memorable Madden launch day. I know we got some midnight release sweats in the chat. Yo, relax, buddy. Dog's barking in the background. My name is TJ, aka the Young Algae Crumpler. We are here. Gonna be talking about preseason standouts is your reveal today. Okay, some quick news about drops. I was noticing it in the chat. The drops time, I'm being told, was set up for 10:45 Eastern, and the team is working to push that up. So if not, we'll run the stream longer than usual to verify you receive your drops. So that's what I'm being told. So anyway, let's start this thing. Again, worldwide launch day, Madden NFL 26. We're here for GMM, the second GMM of the year. Obviously, we were bookending Scott Hansen's MVP zone last week. Let's get right into the content schedule. All right, guys, I'm being told to refresh your page. Squad, I'm being told to refresh your page. That drops should be there shortly or now. Drops should be live. Still going to run the stream longer to verify you get the drops, but refresh that page, guys. Refresh that page, and I'll stick on the content schedule for a second while you refresh your pages. Love it. GMM, we got today. Obviously, today's Thursday. Be back next week, of course, but GMM is right now. Pre-game access release 3. We saw those drop already. Pre-game access release 3. You had Brock Purdy, field general quarterback, 85 overall. Devon Witherspoon. Devin Witherspoon? Thinking a lot about Devon Achane. In the first round of fantasy football drafts, hence the pronunciation. Devin Witherspoon, 85 speed. I believe he's tall, too. Is he 6'2"? No, 6 foot. Maybe I'm thinking of Reek Woolen. And Brian Burns. Right edge, the LTD, 86 overall there. 87 finesse moves. Preseason Standouts Release 1, we're going to be revealing those in just a minute here, as well as head-to-head ranked Session 1. Excited to show you guys those. Gauntlet targeted to go live tomorrow. Legends Release 1 targeted to go live Saturday. And then Legends Release 1.5 targeted to go live Sunday. Those are all going to be revealed on EA Sports _MUT over on X. Twitter, X, whatever you'd like to call it. Gauntlet, revealed tomorrow, EA Sports _MUT. Legends Release 1, revealed tomorrow, EA Sports _MUT. Legends Release 1.5, revealed Saturday, targeted to go live Sunday. Gauntlet is targeted to go live tomorrow. All right, let's get right into... Oh, quick note, actually. I'm being told all MUT content is targeted for release today around noon Eastern. All MUT content is targeted for release today at noon Eastern. Content will continue to be targeted to release at standard times. So standard times, the target times right here, I'm being told, we got target times for you. 1:30 p.m. Eastern on weekdays, 10:30 a.m. Eastern on weekends. Today at noon Eastern is due to worldwide launch, of course, guys. It's a celebratory day over in the MUT sphere. One last note before we get into content. Madden 26 Open Directory is this weekend. You know what that means. Link your EA and Twitch accounts. Watch your favorite creators. Earn some drops for your MUT accounts. If you've spent years doing that, keep it up this weekend. If you are just getting into MUT, make sure you link that EA and Twitch account and watch this weekend. Stay tuned to EA Madden NFL and EA Sports _MUT on X for more details. let's get into head-to-head ranked. All right, kick off this ranked session by playing your top 5 placement matches to secure your starting rank. Win games, climb the ranks to become a legendary top 100 player. Head-to-head ranked rewards will be broken into 7 tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Elite, Hero, Champion, Legend. There will be 3 players available in a fantasy pack for each reward tier at escalating overalls per tier, of course. So you're going to choose amongst Benjamin St-Juste, Malik Neighbors, and Ted Hendricks. We're going to rip through them. Again, at each tier, you're looking at a fantasy pack. So, first up, 81 overall, the bronze tier. Benjamin St-Juste, zone corner, 6'3", 200. Chargers Commanders team chems. 81 speed on the 6'3 corner there. Hey, if you're a bronze tier, can do worse than a 6'3 corner. 81 overall, 81 speed. Malik Neighbors, playmaker wide receiver for the Giants, 6 foot 200, of course. And then Big Ted Hendricks, the Mad Stork, 6 foot 7, 220 pounds, coming in as a pass coverage Sam linebacker. Pass coverage Sam linebacker. And his team chems, Colts, Raiders, Packers. So that's the bronze tier. Going up to the silver tier, you're looking at 83 overall. So I'll fly through these here. You got Benjamin St-Juste, Malik Neighbors, and Ted Hendricks. That's the silver tier. Going up to the gold tier, 85 overall. St-Juste, Neighbors, and Hendricks. Some of them get all 32 team chems. It's at 88 overall when the 32 team chems trigger. So here are the 87s if you end up in the elite tier. Again, Benjamin St-Juste, 6'3 right there, sticking with that 87 speed on the 87. Malik Neighbors and Ted Hendricks. All right, here is where the 32 team chems kick in for hero tier and up on 88 overall. It's going to be Benjamin St-Juste, Neighbors, and Ted Hendricks. I'm flipping through the same players, different overall tiers. That's why I'm moving quickly. If I'm moving too quick, just let me know in the chat. Let's go up to the champion tier. Here's your champion tier, Malik Neighbors. Again, 32 team chems. 88, 89, 90. Your champion tier, Benjamin St-Juste. Neighbors. Sorry about that random order there. And Ted Hendricks. All right, finally, we got your legend tier. I'm going to read some abilities here, too. Getting back into midseason form. Again, 32 team chems. Benjamin St-Juste on the 90 overall legend tier, zone corner. Tier 3, you're looking at short route knockout for 3, flat zone knockout for 2, deep in zone knockout for 2, medium route KO for 3, and deep route KO for 4. In tier 4, deep zone KO for 4. Malik Neighbors, tier 3, balance beam for 1, human joystick, tank, third down threat, and backyard wide receiver and grab and go for 2. In tier 4, route tech for 4. For the 90 overall legend tier, Ted Hendricks. Tier 3, enforcer supreme and edge threat for 3. Flat zone KO and inside stuff for 2. Double or Nothing for 3, Medium Route KO for 3, Lurk Artist for 2. Tier 4, Edge Threat Elite for 4, Deep In Zone KO for 2. There you go. Those are your head-to-head ranked player item rewards right there. Let's get into preseason standouts. All right, welcome to preseason standouts. As Madden NFL 26 ramps up, look back at players with outstanding preseason performances, earn preseason standout upgrade tokens throughout challenges and the field pass. These tokens are going to be used to upgrade Deion Jones and Quentin Johnston to 85 overall. Program archives on September 17th, expires on October 22nd at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So let's get into those welcome pack player items here. Again, preseason standouts. First up, we got 6'4" Quentin Johnston. 6'4", 215 for the Chargers. 85 overall here you're looking at, fully upgraded. In Tier 2, he's getting Bulldozer for 3 and Mid-In Elite for 2. Your second welcome pack player item, Deion Jones, pass coverage, will linebacker. I will say, as a Falcon fan, weird to see him in the Bucs there. But nonetheless, Buccaneers, Browns, Panthers, Falcons, Team Chems, 6'1", 222. Tier 2 abilities, Enforcer for 2, Deflator for 2, Secure Tackler for 2. One fun fact to show, Deion Jones was the first player ever to wear number 0 in the Senior Bowl after the high school season. Wanted to wear 0, said make it happen. There's just a little snapshot of your upgrade token. We'll get to the rewards after the player item reveals, of course. Here is your Field Pass Chase player, Will McDonald, Speed Rusher, Left Edge, 6'4", 236. Jets Chems, of course. And here's your Challenge Chase player, Akello Witherspoon, man-to-man corner, 6'2". 6'2" on the Challenge Chase player right there. Rams, Steelers, 49ers, Team Chems. 86-man coverage. All right, let's flip through the uncommons here, see if we can find some budget beasts, as they like to say. 76 overall on the uncommons here. Let's go Brandon Eccles, zone corners, Steelers, Jets. 82 speed on the 76. We got our man, Will Clapp. Golden ticket legend right there, Will Clapp. 6'5", 311. Saints, Chargers, Bills. Team Chems. Brian Asamoah, Mike linebacker. Pass coverage, Vikings. 6 foot. Got Irv Smith Jr. on the Texans, possession tight end, 6'2". Vikings, Bengals, Texans, Chems. Sticking with the uncommons here, 76 overall, Grant Stewart, 5'11", 230, run stopper, Sam linebacker. Locks of gold right there. Colts, Buccaneers, Team Chems. Eagles have their newest backup, DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, Eagles, Browns, Chems. 82 speed on the 78 overall. Speaking of Browns, Chems. Mike Hall Jr., D-tackle, nose tackle archetype, 6'3", 300. Jonathan Mingo, deep threat wide receiver, 6'2", 220 pounds. Cowboys, Panthers. BJ Ojulari for the Cardinals, 6'2", 256. Speed rusher, right edge. And our man CP. The Steelers released him, guys. Where's he going next? Our man CP. 81 speed on the 78 right there. 6'2", 220 receiving back. Vikings, Falcons, Bears, Patriots, Raiders, Steelers, team chems. Got a set for you right here. Exchange any three 76, 77 overall players to receive a 78 Preseason Standouts Gold Fantasy Pack. Let's get up to the elites here. 80 overall. We got Keon Coleman, physical wide receiver, 6'4", 215 for the Bills. Jair Brown, run support free safety for the San Francisco 49ers. 83 zone coverage, 83 hit power on him. Well, we're still at the 80s. We're still at the elite tier, guys. Cole Strange, agile left guard, 6'5", 310 for the Patriots, 82 strength. Still down in the budget tier, guys. Still sorting through those. We got plenty of items to sort through today. So just keep waiting. Here we got Juju Brents. All right, Juju Brents, zone corner. 6'3" for the Colts. 6'3", 80 speed on the 80 overall, and he's got 88 jumping. 6'3" with the 88 jumping. John Michael Schmitz. 6'4", 320 power center for the Giants. Mike Dana, run stopper. Right edge for the Chiefs, 6'2", 257. All right, up next, out of position wide receiver Daniel. No, I'm just kidding. Power right guard. Power right guard Daniel Fa'alele, 6'8", 380. Ravens chems. We got Shelby Harris right here for the Broncos, Browns, Raiders, and Seahawks. Nose tackle. Archetype defensive tackle. And Tank Bigsby. Elusive halfback. 5'11", 215. 84 speed on the 80 overall. 84 speed, 82 truck, 82 break tackle on the 80 overall. Tank Bigsby right there. And finishing up the 80 overall elite tier, we got Oren Burks. Pass coverage Mike linebacker. 6'3", 233 pounds. Bengals, Packers, Eagles, 49ers. Team chems. 80 speed, 81 zone coverage right there. And here's your set. Quick note, I read chemistries on the 79 overall items. They will not be eligible to swap team chemistries. Being told this right now, they will not be eligible to swap team chemistries on the 79 overall items. That'll be eligible for elites, 80s or higher. So good to note right there. Here is your 80 overall preseason elite fantasy pack. 378 overall preseason standout player items to receive one 80 overall elite preseason standout fantasy pack. All right, let's get up to the 82s. Let's go to the heroes. First up, we got Mr. Damian Pierce. 5'10", 215 for the Texans. Logan Wilson, pass coverage will linebacker. 6'2", 245 for the Bengals. Jordan Addison, slot wide receiver for the Vikings on the 82 overall hero. Ed Oliver, 6'1", 287 for the Bills. Steve Avila, power left guard, 6'3", 338. Big boy in the middle there for the Rams. And, man, this was tough to see. Chop Robinson, just an incredible rookie year for Chop Robinson. Heart goes out to you, Dolphins fans. He'll be back, though. 6'3", 254 speed rusher left edge for the Dolphins. Here's that fantasy pack. Exchange 380 overall preseason standouts and 178 overall preseason standout to receive 182 hero fantasy pack with the preseason standouts. All right, let's get up to the champs. Let's have some fun here. 85 overall champs. First up, we got Chase Young, 6'5", 265. Got the 86 finesse moves on the 85 overall right edge. Commanders, Saints, 49ers chems. Secure tackler, no outsiders for 2 AP in his tier 2 bucket. My salsa isn't as good as my dirty bird, so gonna spare you that one. But we got Victor Cruz, 85 speed on the 85 overall there. Giants chems, bulldozer for 3 AP, mid and elite for 2 AP. Playmaker wide receiver, Victor Cruz. One fun fact to show, Victor Cruz, he went to UMass, and he tried out for the basketball team as a freshman, not because he wanted to play, but because he thought it'd be a good thing to keep him in shape for football season. Just casually playing D1 basketball to just stay in shape, you know? I was thinking about that in college, just playing a little D1 basketball just to stay in shape. Deron Bland, zone corner for the Cowboys, 6 foot. Tier 2 bucket for him, lumberjack for 1, tackler for 2. We got JPJ, 6'3", 334, center for the Raiders, puller elite for 1 AP, puller elite for 1 AP in that tier 2 bucket. And our final champ for today is Henry To'oto'o, 6'2", 228. Pass coverage, Sam linebacker for the Texans. Tier 2 abilities for him, enforcer, deflator, and secure tackler for 2 AP. 88 excel, 87 man coverage there on the Sam linebacker. Your champ set, exchange any 3 82, 83 overall players and 2 82 overall preseason standout heroes to receive 185 overall preseason standouts champion fantasy pack with the 85s right there. All right, let's get to the LTDs. Some program info, then we're out of here. Brandon Jones, run support free safety. 6 foot 191, Dolphins and Broncos chems. Tier 2 bucket, acrobat for 2, tackle supreme, and outside shade for 3. Brandon Jones. 88 zone coverage right there for him, and your other LTD. There he is. Bijan Robinson, of course, of the Atlanta Falcons, with the 89 overall juke move. Bijan Robinson, 85 speed, 82 truck, 86 break tackle, 86 change of direction. Tier 2 abilities for Bijan's second wind for 1 AP and matchup nightmare for 2 AP. All right. right, take your screenshots. Here's your field pass. That Will McDonald at level 16. +80 at level 9. There is your field pass. Your event, longest drive, head-to-head. Got to join the challenge where every play counts to win the game. Participate and earn XP towards the Season 1 Events Pass. Complete a flawless first run each week to earn Season 1 Events Champ token. Event expires on August 28th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Check out those rewards there for the longest drive head-to-head event. For the longest drive solo event right here against the CPU, get up to 9 wins, 30,000 coins, 76+ overall pack. You ready for a thrilling challenge? Dive into these house rules and face the CPU. Earn XP for your Season 1 Events Pass along with coins and exciting Season 1 Events Player Packs. Again, this expires August 28th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And here are your challenge rewards. 23 challenges. Celebrate the start of a new season by taking a look back at some of the preseason's most memorable players and earn rewards along the way. Get that preseason, get those upgrade tokens right there. Quentin Johnston, Deion Jones. All right, gang, we made it. A nice chunky GMM back in the swing of things. Let's rip some giveaways. Then we'll be back next week. Let's go.